Hi guys, so today we're going to be making a hydrangea watercolor. You'll just need your watercolor paper, your water for your brushes, a watercolor kit, and I don't love the paintbrushes that come with it usually, so we're going to use one that has more ability to be detailed, a little more of a point. And that's it. So first we're going to make sure to wet our brush, and it helps to even add a little extra water to your colors before you start. And I'm going to go for a blue for our hydrangea today. You're going to start with your small flowers by going out and then in for your little petals. Out and then in. So we're going to do 4 petals for each flower, and then we're going to make sure that our next flowers are as close as possible to really give it that clustered effect. I never go too heavy-handed when I get paint for my next flower because I want to be able to manipulate it easily with my water. We don't want it to be too dark. I want to give it some contrast because we like them to look a little bit different. One of my favorite things about watercolors is that you can make accidents look intentional. If I make a petal a little wonky, I can just play with it a little bit with water and I can rework it to make it look like it was supposed to be that way. So now I'm going in and I'm adding a little bit of color to the center of my little flowers, and this helps add some character to them and kind of break them up a bit between the other ones. And some of them I brush out into the petals a little bit, just trying to give them all a little bit of different personality. So now I'm going in and I'm adding a little bit smaller flowers with less petals just to add into the gaps, trying to make sure we don't leave any negative space. And for my last step, I'm going to be painting our stem and our leaves. So I'm starting off with some small, almost oval shapes, and then I'm going to blend them together at the base to form my leaf shape. So next, I'm just going to paint a faint line through the middle, just to give it a little bit more structure. So last, I'm going to add our stem in the middle, and then I should have honestly stopped there, but I didn't. I add another leaf on the side. My issue here is I didn't really give it enough structure. So it really helps to add your little ovals on the side to kind of guide where you're going to go on the sides, and then to fill it in after that. And there you have it. That's our loose watercolor interpretation of a hydrangea flower. Thanks for watching.